Yes, Minnesota is normally known for cold winters, mosquitoes, and lots of lakes. But did you know we also have a ton of really fun outdoor concerts and some of the biggest concerts in the entire country? Hey, this is Matt Adelman. Welcome back to all things related to the Twin Cities. This is your one-stop shop for things to do, places to eat, where to live, everything related to living in the Twin Cities. And today, I wanted to talk to you about the concerts that I'm most looking forward to this summer. So, like I mentioned, Minnesota has a ton of outdoor concerts. It's a really, really great state to go and camp and spend a weekend at some venues or just hit up one of the local amphitheaters and go see some shows. We tend to have a lot of country concerts, especially the outdoor ones. More of the metal or pop or the big name celebrities, they tend to hit places like US Bank or Target Center or the Excel Center, the major stadiums we have here. So I'm not going to talk about those all that much in this video. I want to focus more on the outdoor ones and the things I'm really looking forward to this summer. WeFest is the one I'm most familiar with. I've been to WeFest myself a few times. I think I went 4 times total. My wife was a WeFest diehard. She went 10 years in a row from the time that she was 18 until she was 28. And we did it up old school. We just brought tents and an air mattress and some sleeping bags. We had coolers full of beverages and brats and burgers and all the food that we needed for the weekend. We had cases of water and, whatever else you need. We had a giant 25 by 25 foot covered canvas tent thing. We brought grills and we just hung out and partied all weekend long. WeFest has 3 stages, or they had 3 stages at the time, and they have music that goes basically all afternoon into the wee hours of the night. When you're not at the concerts enjoying the music, we played what you normally play when you're outside camping. Things like lawn darts or bags or plumber's golf or, whatever, drinking game, whatever it was that we decided that we felt like doing in that morning. That's what we did. And that's what made it super fun. You hang out all day, you're with your friends, socializing, having a great time, and then you go see music all night long. WeFest this year has some great artists coming, headlining the shows. You've got Jason Aldean, Miranda Lambert, and Luke Bryan. I mean, still major names in the country music scene. You've got other guests that will be at WeFest throughout the weekend. People like Lee Brice, Clay Walker's coming. That's an old school flashback. Tanya Tucker, old school flashback. And it's guaranteed it's going to be a great time. If WeFest doesn't work for you, I think it's August 4th through the 6th. Check out Windstock. Windstock is in June. It's a little earlier in the year. Still a great time to go see concerts here. And they have, again, some major names will be there. Jake Owen is a headliner. Tim McGraw's a headliner. Jimmy Allen will be there. Brothers Osborne. A lot of really fun, great acts that I'm sure are going to be great live. We've seen Tim McGraw and Jake Owen live before at WeFest in a different year, and they're great. It's, again, a really great, fun time to go hang out with friends and go listen to some music. Country Fest is another really fun outdoor festival. This one is actually just slightly across the border in Wisconsin, but it's very similar feel to WeFest. In fact, it actually has some of the same artists. So Jason Aldean is headlining this one as well. You've got a bunch of other big name people like Florida Georgia Line will be there. Lee Brice will be there. And a whole list of other artists that will, perform and I'm sure put on a great show for everyone. And so those are the 3 big country ones. You've got WeFest, you've got Windstock, you've got Country Fest. There's another smaller country / rock mix, I guess we'll call it. And this is called Lakes Jam. This is in the Brainerd area. Brainerd is a awesome lakes area to go in the summertime. Cabins and golf and all sorts of fun outdoor things to do. And they have a concert as well. So this is towards the end of June. You've got artists like Cole Swindell, John Party, Tesla will be there, Hairball will be there. A bunch of, again, new names, older names, just a really good mix of people for you to go and enjoy and participate. So if country music isn't quite your thing and you're looking for a different type of experience or different music festival to attend, check out Moondance Jam. Moondance is a little later in the year, July 22nd through the 23rd. I believe this is in Walker, Minnesota, way up north. It's 4-ish hours from the Twin Cities. And Moondance is going to be more of a rock festival. So you've got people like Daughtry is going to be there. Bret Michaels is going to be there. Tommy DiCarlo, who's the singer of Boston, is going to be there. Collective Soul, Candlebox. More of a rock feel to this concert. But again, a really great outdoor experience and camping and all that sort of stuff if that's your vibe and you want to check that out and do it. If you're looking for something where you don't want to camp out and you just, maybe a little closer to the Twin Cities, maybe it's just a 3 or 4 hour thing there and back, you get a sitter for the kids and you don't have to make a whole weekend of it. There's a couple other local festival concerts that happen closer into the Twin Cities. So Twin Cities Summer Jam, this is a multi-day event, but this is held at Canterbury Park, which is just in Shakopee. This is an easy one where you can drive down for the day, go see the concerts you want to see and drive home. Or if you want to spend the night at one of the hotels down in the Shakopee area or spend the night at Mystic Lake Casino and make an overnight thing of it, you absolutely can do that as well. But you have options if you're in the Twin Cities going to this one. Twin Cities Summer Jam also gets some big headline people. You've got Blake Shelton will be there this year, Kane Brown, Trace Adkins, Nelly will be there. I mean, there's a flashback to the 90s, 38 Special, flashback even further. And so you get kind of a mix of different types of music as well with this festival, and depending on the day that you decide to go. So Twin Cities Jam is a great one. I mentioned Canterbury Park and Mystic Lake Casino, so those are both down in Shakopee. They also have amphitheaters and outdoor concerts with other events. I like Mystic Lake's amphitheater. It's a really nice setup that they have. The music, like the sound quality is really good no matter where you sit. It's maybe a couple of thousand people can fit there. And they get some big name artists there as well. And who do they have? Bare Naked Ladies is going to be there. Third Eye Blind's going to be there. I saw Counting Crows there a few years back. They do a Rock and Rockets concert. They have a barbecue. What is it called? The Great Midwest Rib Fest is going to be held there. So you got all sorts of different events that happen at the Mystic Lake Amphitheater. Mystic Lake has a big showroom as well, and they'll have big shows and concerts and that sort of stuff at Mystic Lake if that's more your style. But check out the outdoor events. Canterbury Park, I already mentioned the Twin Cities Summer Jam, but they also have an outdoor concert series as well. So if Summer Jam, a multi-day event with lots of different artists, isn't quite your thing, check out the concert series. They've got a couple pretty known acts that will be there. Everclear is coming to the Canterbury Outdoor Concert Series. Anderson East is going to be there. Melissa Etheridge is there. Cloud Cult is there. So if you're into any of those bands or artists, check them out. It's a good place to go. They've got great seating, they got good food, they got things to eat and things to do. It's a nice place to go check out an outdoor concert. Kind of a random one, but the city of Plymouth has an amphitheater. It's the Hildy Amphitheater right in the middle of the city. It maybe holds a couple thousand people, and surprisingly they get again some fairly big name people that come in to do shows there. Goo Goo Dolls has done a show there in the past. This year Kelsey Ballerini's coming. So check out the Hildy if you're in the Plymouth area or the Western Metro. Waite Park and St. Cloud have some pretty fun concerts happening this year. I think Bonnie Raitt's going up there. Goo Goo Dolls, who I just mentioned, is playing up there this summer. And the last one, we try every year to hit a concert at this one, and this is the bandstand or the grandstand at the Minnesota State Fair. So the Minnesota State Fair is a multi-week celebration celebrating the end of Minnesota, the end of summer. It's a place to come eat, drink, hang out, and just have a ton of fun with the family throughout the day. And then they have some really great concerts to end the night, each night of the fair. So this year, I'm just going to read the artists that are coming, because I think there's a bunch actually that I'd love to go see. So they're going to kick it off Thursday, August 25th with Alice in Chains and Breaking Benjamin with special guest Bush. I mean, those are all three bands that are pretty big in their time. Counting Crows is coming. Portugal the Man will be there. Pitbull will be there. The Beach Boys and the Temptations. Jim Gaffigan is doing a comedy set there. REO Speedwagon and Styx is putting on a show there. Diana Ross closes it out. But Friday, September 2nd, one of my all-time favorite bands will be there, and that's Zach Brown Band putting on a concert outdoor at the Minnesota State Fair. So those are the big ones for me. There's a bunch of other smaller ones. We used to do, the city of Minneapolis used to have a Basilica Block Party, which was kind of held in the Uptown area. That's not happening this year. They are taking the year off to figure out what they want to do, but the Walker Art Garden has some other things, and there's tons. There's probably 100 other concerts for you to take a look at and see, and that's just within the Twin Cities and within most of the metro. So check it out. Let me know what you think. If I make it to any of these this year, I will definitely be taking some videos and giving reviews on it, and I will keep you guys updated as to how they go.